How did I not know that season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK did a main challenge of Night of a Thousand Princess Dianas? I mean, I've never watched any season of RuPaul Drag Race UK anyway, so. But I am going to rank the girls and see how they fared out because, again, I talked about royalty. This is in royal news, so might as well. I threw a little bit of makeup on too. Touch this skin, honey. I'm surprised Kate Middleton wasn't asked to join this challenge because she could have blew it out the water, honey. She has every single look in her closet. This is my least favorite of the looks. The queen's name is Lavoie, and I assume her inspiration was one of the many looks that the late Princess of Wales gave us in the 90s when she was either running errands or leaving from working out. It's very safe. You didn't really need to put much thought and effort into it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 6. And that's being generous. Next is Octavia. What did Tatiana always say? Choices. I assume this is her inspiration, and to be honest, I prefer the original worn by Diana, Princess of Wales. The cut, the length, the draping, A1. Her version looks like she bought it off the rack at Nordstrom Rack, probably is not even a designer or something. The length is terrible, the wig is terrible, and the lip is terrible. But out of 10, and seeing how she put more effort in Lavoie, I will give her a 7. It's safe. That's it. Next up is Lil, which I wish she would have kept her name HRH Lil. I just feel like, I don't know, I like that one better. Wearing what is the iconic wedding dress of probably all time, the most recognized. However, the only queen to pull off the dress, even though it is very much so oversized, I kind of don't mind it. For context, here is the original. But how do you wear the wedding gown and you don't have on a replica of the Spencer tiara? Makeup is on point, don't mind the hair at all. And she would have gotten a higher score from me if it wasn't for this. She did a reveal into her version of the revenge dress. Choices. So taking into account she didn't wear a replica of the Spencer tiara and the reveal is terrible, 7 out of 10. This is how you do a replica of the revenge dress. I only have 2 notes. The first is this should be longer. I don't care what kind of personality you have, you are still representing Diana, Princess of Wales. And she would not be showing her. 2, the hair is terrible. Because let's take a look at the original. She's giving you silhouette. She's giving you body, curves. The hair is perfect. Balances out the gown. So aside from those 2 notes, I give her an 8.5 out of 10. Definitely top 3. The queen known as Rylisa. Crazy or not, I had no idea Diana wore something similar to this before. And let me tell you, let me show you the original. Has to be one of my least favorite outfits of all time that the late Princess of Wales ever wore. This outfit is a no for me. But I love the way she modernized it. That waist is cinched in and made it look better in my opinion. I give it a solid 8.5, honestly. These last 2 are my complete favorites. First runner-up, Char motherfucking T. I had to search for this gown as well. Here is the original worn in 1987 in Germany at an opera. It is very 80s. So I appreciate the modernity that she did to this gown because I really do prefer this one over the original. Face is looking right. I don't mind the hair. It's a little bit, but I don't mind the hair, but the face is everything. Solid 9.5 out of 10. And last but not least, Marmalade killed this shit. Not only is this spot on with the original, but her mannerisms, her facial expressions gave Diana. For instance, here is the original. Very spot on, right? This ensemble, yes. Everything, no notes, perfect 10. Crazy point is, she didn't even win this challenge, which is, okay, choices. But in my opinion, over here at In Royal News, Marmalade won this. Anywho, comment your thoughts below. Tell me which queen you thought had the better ensemble. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.